Hey guys, and this is Road to Premier League number 43. Last season we did an episode called That Guy. That guy was about Watson Siraboa, he was sick. This season is about this guy, Keith McCormack. Now, I showed him previously in previous episodes. If you didn't catch that, here he is. Here's his stats. As you can see, he is amazing. He is so sick. I'm so happy to actually be able to sign him and to say that he's mine. And going into the next game, I felt really confident having him. But unfortunately, I didn't actually sign him, even though he's eligible, which I could have done with doing because I ended up putting Win in right back, which weren't the best decision to have, to be fair. He's a really good player and everything, I really value him, but he's more of a midfielder, so occasional things he'd do, he'd mess up, and sometimes we'd have to pay for that and stuff, and so on. And as you can see here, they could freely pass it through our midfield. That guy takes out two people with one skill, they pass it about, and in the end they end up scoring a really nicely worked team goal. That actually looks really nice. That gives them the draw also. And like we've played Huddersfield before, we know they're a really good team. And they easily take the lead just after half time with a penalty that actually ends up sealing the game for them, along with two more goals that they scored, one of them being a Win own goal. Definitely showing that Keith McCormack looks certain to sign for the club. And that's exactly what happened, guys. I ended up here signing him 1,100 a week salary he wanted. I put that in, put the offer in, hoping that between now and the next game he could sign. That's exactly what happened. He says he discussed it with his agent. Everything's fine. So he was eligible for the next game. But before that happened, I had to look at his price and everything, and his rating, and he's £2,600,000 worth of right back. Now, that is insane for a youth. I think it's because he's got good prospects, I'm assuming, but that is actually sick. Sorry guys, it was a random pause there in the middle of me talking. My phone decided to just have a spark and turn itself off means the battery had run out. So I'm sorry for that, guys. But back to what I was saying. Keith McCormack, the guy at the moment, he's signed for me. He's ready to play. And in this game against Portsmouth, I actually feature him. As you can see there, he's in the right back position. Number 5, Keith McCormack. Hopefully he'd be putting off a really good performance here, and hopefully we'll be able to pick up the win. Early on though, they cut through our defence, nothing to do with the right back, totally to do with the centre back, so he should have done a lot better job there. And they managed to cut through and grab a goal. Really disappointing to concede early on. I always say this, that once you concede early on, once you score early on, it really gives a massive motivational swing in the team of who scored. And you need to score straight away to be able to get back in that. And that is exactly what happens here, guys. Fry comes in, gets past 3. What more can you ask for? Shoots, scores, 1-1 at half-time. Second half, nothing happened at all. And we ended up drawing. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't pick up the win there, but Keith McCormack didn't have a bad performance, and I featured him in the next game against Hull. A really good game with so many chances in. I believe I do show the stats after this to show all the chances, but only 1 goal. Fortunately, it was in our favour. A really shit goal at that from a rebound, but nevertheless, a goal that wins us the game. Now, that is all we need at the moment, guys. We need the goals, we need the games. As you can see here, 14 shots, 8 on target, 57 possession, which is really rare because the computer usually dominates the possession throughout a game. But just to show that, guys, hopefully you'll understand how much I actually did dominate that game. And with that, I was hoping for the same effect in the next game, but just with a bit more goals towards our side. But the thing was, we was up against a Blackpool team who's really resilient both in attack and defence. And to be honest, they didn't live up to their standards right there, guys. As you can see, Kenichi even runs straight through and it happens to score. But like typical Blackpool, they attack, and they end up grabbing a goal. But look at that defending there, guys. The keeper passes it out to defender. He gets tackled by Messino. I don't know really what he was doing in that position, but nevertheless, he grabs the goal, gets us the 3 points going into half-time. However, that was not certain going into the 55th minute, but 10 minutes after, Davies secures us the win. Fake shots inside, bam, top corner, goal. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to tune in the next episode. Peace!